Hello everybody, I'm Sammy with Team the Dragons here today. Welcome to Pokemon PTCGO Online Competitive Standard Friday, each and every single Friday, for the most part, at least for now on, hopefully. I will take a look at a competitive deck in the standard format, and just play a game with it. We don't, do any lists or anything like that, any deck profiles or anything like that. If you're curious about the list I'm using, I might post this on my Twitter page, but other than that, yeah, we just go straight into it with a competitive deck against another competitive deck. And the deck I'm playing is Volcanion, Flareon, and we'll see in a minute what deck your opponent's playing. We play a competitive deck against another competitive deck. But at the very least, these decks are somewhat competitive. So yeah, while I have a second, I want to talk about overlay. My friend Cody Cressman did that. I've only showed it a couple times. He actually already made me another overlay, which I'll eventually use within the coming weeks. I just don't want to use it right away. Just because largely because I just want to use this because I actually like this overlay a lot. I like the other overlay a lot too. It just I don't mind waiting a little bit. So it seems like we're playing a mirror match. That's fun. Mirror matches are always fun, right? He's playing the Entei, playing this Entei. I'm playing he's playing that Entei. I'm playing that Entei. You may argue this one would be better, but I don't know. I think of this Entei might be better just because it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper in my opinion. I just don't feel like you're ever going to get that many energy onto it unless you use Blacksmith. But I do have Blacksmith, so I eventually I guess we could play it, but I don't know. I'm bad. At least that's my reasoning. So I'm gonna Sycamore away. That way. What do we do now? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna Ultra Ball away. Fire Energy. Another one of these, because I don't really think we need one. We don't really have a supporter in play, so I think we'll kind of want to get one of these. Fighting Fury about here. Play it now. You do get a basic fire. Attach it there. Shaman for 4. It's pretty good. Could have done 5, but I kind of want to save that spot for maybe another Volcanion EX if we need it. I already have 2 fire energy. The discard pile, that's pretty good for now. So I'll just pass. Another thing you may have noticed that I have yet to talk about is the music in the background from No Sounds, what kind of it's called? Oh, No Copyright Sounds. Yeah, they're a cool YouTube channel that distributes free music for you to use during your videos, or just for free. That you don't have to worry about copyrights or anything like that, which is nice. So I figured I might as well try using them a little bit. Let me know if you guys like the music or not, or if it's too loud or too soft, and I'll try to edit that, or just do it what you guys generally think of it. So yeah, this is the current overlay I'm using. I might I might have a new overlay. I will have a new overlay in the future, but for now I'm using this overlay. Probably going to use it for about a month or so before I change it up. Probably less than that. I'll use this until Worlds at the very least, because I actually do like it. It's a little cluttered. Well, my friend who made it says it's cluttered, but I don't see it. But that I like it personally. So I do like the other one a lot too. So I'm gonna put the Entei out because this one can take a hit. I mean, worst case scenario, I can like its first attack is actually not terrible. It's like a mini Max Elixir. He plays Skyfield, interesting. Well, that probably has to do with the fact he's playing Koopa, so this is a little bit of a different mirror match. He plays Hoopa, I do not play Hoopa. My opponent is aware that I'm playing Entei, right? Like, this is a great counter. Unfortunately, I do need to switch this thing out right away. So if I can get a switch this turn, that'd be great. Or if I can get my own escape rope. I kind of wish I was able to put down my other Volcanion. That's whatever. So let's see, a 4. You know, I only played one Shaman, so I kind of want to just get rid of it now while I can. So opponent's probably just going to get rid of his Shaman and his Hoopa. Gets rid of the Hoopa. Gets rid of the Shaman. Get rid of my Shaman. See if I can draw into a switch or something. I'm gonna get a float stun. It also had an end, but don't really feel like that. So I'm gonna float stone, retreat. I actually should have retreated to the Volcanion, and probably should have powered that up instead. That's probably what I should have done. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, as the saying goes. I actually can't knock it out as it is. Funny enough, I cannot knock it out as right now. So I'm only doing 110, 120. So I do need to steam up. It's a little unfortunate that I have to steam up to be able to knock it out, but that's fine. We take the first prize. Yeah, there's my escape rope. Yeah, I should have honestly attacked with the other Volcanion instead. But that's fine. He's not one-shotting me anytime soon. Actually, no, now I know why. He probably has a Lysander in hand. He's probably going to want to try to take advantage of that. At least that's what I'm guessing why. Well, he already used Blacksmith, so he's not going to be doing that. Oh yeah, okay, now I see. Everything's weak to water in general. Okay, okay. I derped out there for a second. So Volcanion actually is a good attacker for this deck after all. I should have realized that sooner. That is unfortunate. So we're gonna retreat. Power heater. So there's 100, so I'm doing 120 as it is. Probably should have spin that, whatever. Opponent's going Blacksmith again. So opponent actually is off to a better start than I am. Opponent's taken more knockouts than I have. He's done 50 to me. I'm gonna power up one of those things. So he has more attackers powered up than me, which most certainly is my fault. So I do have an interesting amount of choices to do here. You get rid of the fire energy. 3 fire in there. Opponent obviously does not have much, so I'm not going to end him. But I'm going to escape rope, see what that does. Curious to see what he puts up. Puts up the Entei. Doing 120. Well, I'm just going to end now, because I'm going to assume he has something. I'll have another one of these is going to be helpful. So I'm just going to use Combat Blaze for knockout. So now I'm down to 4 apiece. And by the way he promoted that Volcanion, he doesn't really feel like attacking me right away. Okay, yeah, float. I'm curious to see why he did that. I mean... like, technically speaking, he had no real reason not to do it, I guess. Whatever, I think we're just gonna take a knockout somewhere. So he is, so I can do, I'm doing 100 as it is. His S actually does seem pretty decent, I like it. He's gonna shame it for 6. He already used the supporter for a turn. Again, I'm very curious to see why he just didn't promote something to knock it out. Thinking maybe he just didn't want to run into a situation where he couldn't. Oh, I see, okay. I feel like, oh, he's just gonna knock me out with a Volcanion anyway. That does do enough, actually. This Power Heater for 80 does knock me out. Now, I do want to promote the Volcanion, but that could potentially not actually do well. So, yes, I can just draw it to a fire, and that will suck, but... Alright. How many... do I have a... is there anything I really want to draw at this point, though? Yeah, let's draw the other Volcanion. Put that down. Can I even knock this thing out? No, I can't. Well, I do 90, 120, 110, 120. That's the most amount of damage I'm doing. So, I think I'd just rather conserve my resources and just, what do I have here? Fisherman will probably be helpful. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Power heater. He has more cards left in the deck, which might actually be a little worrisome, but... He's gonna AZ, yeah. Figured. Promote that. Okay, so I definitely need to draw away to Lysander, or N. And survey says I should be able to do it. I'm gonna attach there. $20. So he's doing 120, 180. Hold on. No, that's 160. Alright, so he needs to get one more energy to do it. Put that there, make it really hard for him to kill. And I'll end. A lot of fire is gone this side. Well, not really. Flash fire. Two V Seeker gone. Ah! He had it. I did that one misstep earlier in the game where I should have tagged with Volcanion, the non-EX, and I didn't. I really didn't, and that's what I think is what really lost me the game. That one little misstep is what cost me the game. God dang it. Well, I think I did good otherwise. At least I thought I played well. This seems pretty good actually. I really didn't like the idea of Hoop on the deck, but since you're playing Skyfield as well, that's not terrible. But that means you have to like designate 2 slots of Skyfield, so you're playing a 2-2 stadium line. And I'm not really a big fan of that. He played a lot of Entei. Like, I'm curious to see how many Volcanion non-EX he was playing. Just curious like where he was cutting stuff. Maybe it didn't seem like he was playing Trainer's Mode. Or maybe I just did not, maybe I missed that, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I did the best I could. I ended him. I thought I did pretty well. He didn't play a single life center at that point, so I guess him being able to drop was not too far-fetched. But I even kept his stadium up so he could like so that we could use my stadium and just draw more cards so you can get it. And well, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Well, he deserved it anyway. It was a good game. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Like, again, I hope you guys liked today's video. Please like, subscribe to all the future stuff. I should be uploading a video Sunday with tournaments. So be looking forward to that. And of course, follow me on Twitter for an instant updates when I go streaming live. And if you want to watch me stream, please look in the description below. That's where all my linkies are. And hope you guys had a nice day. And I shall see you guys hopefully next.